Vander Farms is the #1 Wagyu producer here in the Midwest. They are making big strides here in the Chicagoland area. Only a couple of hours away here from Chicago. The two co-founders here to join me. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to chat with me today.
Yeah, we're glad to be here,
So we were already
Awesome.
seeing you in a couple of restaurants here in the Chicagoland area. Tell us where people can find the meats.
So we are at Swift and Sons in the West Loop. We are at El Che, just a couple blocks away from there. And then we just picked up Flower Power. That's a small Italian restaurant. And we are at Lexington Betty Smokehouse, um, just on the south side of Chicago.
We have burgers, steak dogs, different cuts. Tell us a little bit about what we can find and what people can order from Vander Farms.
So we got an online presence at www.vanderfarmers.com, where we got an online store where you can we ship and we try to leave it now for the Midwest. We ship to the Midwest, and we got a local store here in town that is selling our beef here too. So that's in Sturgis, Michigan. So let's say for Chicago people, we can order online and
local people can pick it
yeah.
up all fresh in Sturgis, Michigan.
And it's only 3 hours away from Chicagoland, so it's a wonderful day trip or a weekend trip to head over there.
Yes,
Exactly. There's a lot of people, Chicago people, living here in the summer. So
yeah,
around the lakes.
They already found us, so that's a good thing.
They're already finding. We want people to continue to find you. As far as preparing the meat, is there anything different you need to do versus other meats that you might find or traditional ways that people have grilled in the past without Wagyu?
So with Wagyu, the fat dissolves at a real low temperature. So for example, what we've been if let's say you got a really nice hamburger, a half-pound hamburger, if you put it just on a grill, on a grate, the fat dissolves real quick. So it really flares up all the time. And that's actually what we are doing. We put it on a griddle or cast iron pan, put it on the grill, let the beef sit in there, and cook it in its own fat. And then, just make it 100, medium rare, medium. And then the taste, for example, of a hamburger is awesome.
Yeah,
and
really awesome.
We do everything actually on the Blackstone or on a griddle on the grill,
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit different cooking than just throw it on the grill, and you need to be in cast iron, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you just mentioned, I was just about to ask you, is it medium rare? What's the best way to serve it and to cook it up?
So we like it medium rare to medium,
the
and then it keeps the flavor and the juices, and it's with all the meat, don't overcook it, but don't go over medium is my suggestion,
Yeah.
So,
but it's personal preferences too, not everybody likes red meat.
So
yeah,
it depends, but you want to make sure to get the most flavor. So I was like, I gotta ask that first over here.
Yes. Oh
exactly.
Yeah.
So you have many different cuts that that people can buy through the store. If someone's having a dinner party or wants to impress guests and maybe buy something a little bit different than what they normally purchase, which one do you recommend as far as giving it a try?
I would recommend the tomahawk steak because I just love how it looks. It's just like, I don't know, it's like this big piece of meat with this bone on it. It just looks so
really
cool.
nice marbled. But...
Yeah, and it tastes really good too. But if you want to impress people, for me, that's my cut. But I don't know if that's for you the same.
I should go with, there is the 3 really nice cuts, there's ribeye, of course, New York strip, or a fillet. The fillet is so soft that it's out of this world, out of the ballpark. It is. And the New York strip actually is more softer, more flavor than, there's a normal Angus steak. And a ribeye, I can talk about it for hours, how good it is, but it's actually real good. So
yeah,
we love good food. That's why we're making this, actually, so
well,
what were you gonna say? No, I said, for us, Wagyu is still kind of new too. So every time we're still like, wow, this is so good. It's like, and then to share that with the world, it's like, I think that's so cool because we love it. We're still surprised by the flavor and how it turns out all the time. And then we have, company over and they're like, wow, this is like the best we ever had. So it's like,
Yeah, it is it tastes different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a upscale in beef, and if you're a beef lover, you will
Yeah.
really enjoy this.
Yeah.
I can just imagine, when you're throwing dinner parties, nobody wants to miss one. I'm sure you get, plenty of RSVPs all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
And then the other, as far as the steak dogs and the burgers and stuff, for the family, we're coming up on Labor Day weekend. A lot of families are going to be out there grilling. How early do people need to order to make sure that they have everything in time for their celebrations?
Let's say, we like to ship on Monday and Tuesdays, not after that, because then it's got delivered, just before the weekend. And we just want to make sure that it's not coming on a Friday or Saturday. So best shipping is, it's probably, it takes the week before Labor Day or even 2 weeks before Labor Day. That's kind of the best way to order.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we make sure it gets shipped right.
Thank you so much for your time today. Let people know where they can find you, the website and on social media.
Yeah, it's www.vanderfarmers.com. And we got a local presence here in Olive Fresh. It is in downtown Sturgis, Michigan.
Yeah.